Hi, I am 11. That's my energy name. I don't expose my real name because, well, the world is not ready for people like me. The day I can walk around in this world recognized for who I am is the day that this world will be totally enlightened. Being illuminate to me is having the knowledge of duality in this world. It doesn't mean that I am above all other people, don't get me wrong. It's accepting the beast inside of me and finding a way to rise above it. Most people who find the light had to go through a really dark period. They experience ego death and are, as to speak, reborn. When that happens, you are Christed, anointed, reborn, resurrected from the dead. You turn your lead into gold. These are all terms to describe the process. It turns you into a better person. You start seeing your own function within the plan of the Creator, which is also you, but in a different dimension. Time and space starts to collapse, and you start seeing things in a total perspective. You overview the situation. Your own individual perspective changes into a wider, God-like perspective, where you feel you have to take up the responsibility to save this creation, not only humanity, but the earth, humanity, the animals, everything that lives on a visible or invisible level, because you know that everything is you and you are everything, yet everything comes from nothing. Everything is created into the womb of creation, this very dark place, and then the light hits and it becomes visible. This is the duality between black and white, night and day, female and male, negativity and positivity. Both are needed to come to a flow of creation. To accept your true self, you have to accept everything that is you. Your good side, your dark side, the best of you and the worst of you, the beautiful things about you and also the ugly things. You have to look at who you are from a distance and then see what ego is, how you are manipulated through your ego, how you are driven to feel jealousy, guilt, shame, and not take it personally. You have to understand that ugly, dark part of you and find a way to rise above ground and grow towards the light as a true magnificent being that you truly are. I know that there is a lot of talk about the Illuminati being shapeshifters. Well, a true illuminate person is actually a shapeshifter in a kind of way. I'm sure someone ever mentioned this. And as with all things, they are misunderstood by most of the people who don't experience this illuminate state and just take a wild guess and turn it into something ugly. The true Illuminati are shapeshifters in a non-physical kind of way. They know that everyone is just a frequency within a body, and they can adapt their frequency to the frequency of another being. It's what I call tuning into someone. Long time ago I discovered this. It is how I could feel another person, be in their frequency, create songs from the frequency of another artist, create paintings from a certain frequency, and yes, even influence other people, or by being around others, be influenced by their thoughts and feelings, because it's a two-way street. That's also why I refrain from physically being in society right now. I am a minority, and in this world of darkness, when I light up, well, I show people how dark this world is. They notice that I know how they really are. They notice that I can't be manipulated. I can reveal them and take their mask off, so they get scared and angry. The people in society who live on their ego and lost the connection to their true self will do anything not to face their true self. They will ridicule me and use group thinking to go against me. It's pretty tiring when I have to defend my true self the whole time, when all these people come running up to me and want to manipulate the sensitive clay that I am. It's pretty ironic too, because it's like the story of Christ, where he said, "Let them laugh at you, put you down." And actually the ones who are doing this, who think they are better than other people, are the Christians. Christians that are so ignorant of what this Christ really is. Christians who go to church in their best clothes, putting on their best phony face in church, but when you see them at home, you see a different person. One that is jealous of other people, one that ridicules other people, one that thinks he or she is above all other people because of the fact that he or she belongs to this group of Christians. It has nothing to do with the real Christ. It kind of makes me angry, because I know that religion is being used to manipulate the ego of people, and religion puts people up against one another. The stupid fact is that people fight each other and destroy this world, this creation, in the name of their religion, their God. Every religion is the worship of evil, the devil. Don't believe me? Just see what Christians are doing. Eating the body of Christ. That's communion. And the priest is drinking his blood. They've put Christ on the cross for you to worship. See it. Now, if this was you, this Christ, and they were eating your body, drinking your blood, putting yourself upon a cross, hello, that would be from the devil. See the symbolism of what is being done here. Christians, you are crucifying yourself. You're giving away your true divine connection to be disconnected in your ego. You are crucifying the sun, or the sun, S-U-N, the light. You are keeping away the light from this world, and thereby giving power to dark energies. You are being manipulated into group thinking, into performing rituals which drive away your inner light, your pineal gland from being opened, your inner eye which connects to the eye in the sky. You are being kept inside this box of darkness, a state of unknowing. The Bible is not literal. It's a work of astronomy. It's about the sun, the planets, the constellation, the Father in heaven in the sky, and the fact that you can only go to the Father through the Son, S-U-N. Get this, the Sun is our own creative force. It is the light. The earth is our mother. It's the dark womb that carries the seed and uses the light and the rain to grow things. Without the sun or light, we would not exist. Without darkness, we wouldn't exist either. Imagine the sun shining the whole day, the whole night. It would turn this world into a wasteland. That's why both darkness and light are needed. That's why we have night and day. That's why in photography we have a negative that creates the image, the positive.
That's why electric current needs both negative and positive. It's how this world functions. Now, if you want to know more, you can go to my Twitter account. I have also a book, The Key. It's in my first tweet. It's totally free. Actually, it isn't, because you have to invest your time in it. It's up for you to decide if you want to do that. Because it's one of the many seeds that will grow your knowledge, the true knowledge that is inside of you. Read it or don't. It's up to you. Do you want to know, or do you want to stay ignorant? It's your choice. Now, if you feel hurt by anything that I am saying, I am truly sorry, because it was never my intention to hurt anyone. My intention was to make people see, to make people think for themselves, to create a society which is not based on ego, but where people can just be their true selves. Because let's face it, the beast is already here. It's already in society. It's why this society is all about money, power, sex, ego, jealousy, pride, shame, war, and fighting. Don't look any further. Take up your own power to get rid of this beast inside of you first. Because when everybody faces his own beast, there will be no need to wear masks and live into this masquerade we are in. There will be no need for shame, pride, fear, jealousy, war, and we can finally turn into humane beings and save humanity from going down. Now I am a true Illuminati. And according to the internet, according to rumors, according to group thinking, I am a terrible being. I am one of those who destroy this world, one of the elites with their big companies. That's what people are told an Illuminati is. But it isn't. Now, do you really think that people destroying this world are Illuminate? So no. But can it be that such people are part of the Illuminati? Yeah, because of the simple fact, keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. If such people were part of the true Illuminati, I mean people that are not truly illuminate, people who still have a lot of ego, such people would be controlled on their ego, meaning they would not be free, meaning that these people who have a lot of secrets would just be like puppets doing stuff for the money, for fame, for recognition. And in the mind of an illuminate person, we know that such people are very hard to change. So I guess an illuminate person would just let him be and see their good potential, their ability to lead, their hunger for fame, success, money, and let them be guided by people with true self who could steer them. Now, that is the illuminate way of thinking, which gets me to this one question. Are the true illuminate ones, the true Illuminati, leading this world towards the light? Or are the ones posing as Illuminati driving this world into darkness? This kind of information will never be released. So my guess is as good as yours. The illuminate way into dealing with this world would be, you never know, you can never be sure 100%. Evil is everywhere, and evil can turn into good, or good can turn into evil. Only trust your true self. Be your own leader and see where it gets you. Everyone should lead his own life. Don't judge others unless they be judged. So again, I'm asking for your cooperation as a human being to help humanity into this world. go to my Twitter account, or there should be a link in the description below. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to make my life and the lives of so many other people livable again. Thank you for helping out and for letting your heart speak and for listening. Thank you.